Okay, it's time for my Royal Tiger Imports Carcano rifle purchase review. Now, before I get into it, because there's a lot of things we can go on and discuss about, but here's what's going on. This company, Royal Tiger Imports, I don't know, they have sold other things prior to this, but this is the front company that they found in Ethiopia, this cache of old guns. Okay, much like International Military Antiques did years ago, but they had like flintlock muskets, black powder guns, and 1880 Henry Martini. Okay, they bought way older firearms. Well, this deal, same kind of deal, they went in there and negotiated it and bought everything obsolete that this country has been storing for years. And it falls into the World War II to about pre-World War I. The Italians had some offenses. It was an Italian colony. So there's some older guns in the mix, but the majority of it, and surprisingly, is there's a bunch of U.S. World War II M1 carbines, which is something of interest. There's a ton of Carcanos, and that's what I chose to get. They have stuff that goes up to the old black powder grab, but see, now when you're getting into a $700-800 purchase or something, I'd rather take it easy and do a little business with the company and feel them out, because a lot of the things I'm seeing in the reviews, okay, on YouTube, and looking into this company and its past track record, if you go to the Better Business Bureau, there is a whole long list of things. It doesn't have anything to do with the cash that they're selling now from Ethiopia. It has to do with some other stuff that they had, parts kits or something. So I can't honestly say anything unless I've done business with them. So there's a whole bunch of discussions to go on, okay, but I'll take care of that. So for right now, what I purchased is they have a whole assortment of different variations of the Carcano rifle system. Okay, back from the originals, the 1891s, you know, they even have the troop specials, they have the cavalry carbines, this and that. But when you go to their site, hit the CNRs, you'll look, and they have it arranged by price. And there's Lee Enfield's C grade, and then there's two Carcano choices, the 7.35 cavalry carbine and 7.35 M38 rifle. Now the reason I chose these is for two reasons. A, they're the lowest price ones. I selected the two models. They are kind of hard to find. Okay, you can find the M38 with the SA stamp on there that went to Finland, because Finland kind of didn't use them. They were all in good shape. And in the 50s, they brought the whole shipment in. You know, I forget, it's like 100,000 of them or 50,000 of them. So when you find that variant, okay, it's the most common one. Okay, to find an Italian issued one, which is different than the one with the SA, there's certain markings in the stamp or certain markings on the stock and something else. I don't have a version that was not sent to Finland. Those are a little bit rarer as far as a collector's concerned. And also, the cavalry carbine is kind of tough to find them with the folding bayonet, and I don't think they send them to Finland. So that's why it's a tough find. Now I do have two examples that I purchased over the years in my collection, okay, and I did videos on them. But I got these two. So we'll take a look at the whole thing, and let's all kind of go through this kind of calmly and take our time. I've been pretty busy, so I'm going to have to step this out over a few days. And in this video, we're going to look at how the boxes arrived when I went to pick them up at my dealer. We're going to take just a basic look at the guns, just like a quick visual assessment. I'm going to give you my opinion. Okay, then we're going to talk about, now I have been talking about guidebooks, and I'm going to talk about getting some cleaning equipment and other stuff you need with fluids and that, and tools to totally disassemble this thing, and we're going to clean it. And we're also going to clean it without putting it on a belt sander or something. We're going to kind of restore it. Clean the gunk off, but without removing anything or tearing off any finish. And I'll go over that in detail as we further go along. So now, how it all started, I ordered the two guns while they were on vacation. And for some bizarre reason, and this is where you're going to start calling me lucky, I got a $50 discount on both guns. So I had $100 knocked off when I put it in my cart. How or why it was like automatic, I don't know. So I got them at a good price. Okay, less than what they're listed now. And I put it in there, had my dealer fax his FFL with the order number and everything on there, and then they came back Monday after their vacation, the 24th. The guns were sent out that Friday, so whatever orders they had, by the end of the week they sent my order out. And it arrived, supposedly it came Sunday, which was bizarre, and the guy wasn't home. But then Monday it was delivered pretty much in mid-afternoon, so I went over and got them. And I asked if I can bring my camera because I wanted to we have to unbox it there and do the paperwork, so I couldn't bring it home and unbox it and discuss it. So the guy allowed me to come to his shop and unbox it, because a lot of times when you buy stuff like that where you have to go through a dealer, they take all the packaging and stuff off, and then you just go to the counter, they bring you your guns, you look at them, you fill out the paperwork. And I'll go over my friend's policy. So I'm going to cut to where we went and unboxed the guns, and then we're going to come back and take a quick look at them after we go through the segment of the unboxing.